Let's be honest, AI tools are everywhere right now. But if you're using only ChatGPT, you're missing out on something big. Google Gemini is Google's own AI assistant, and right now it's one of the most powerful and underrated AI tools you can use completely for free. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to use Google Gemini, what is great at, the smartest way to prompt it, and when upgrading actually makes sense. So you can decide if it suits your time. By the end of this video, you will know how to use Gemini for writing, research, emails, images, file analysis, and even the multi-page reports, all step by step. So what is Google Gemini? Google Gemini is Google's AI chatbot launched to compete directly with tools like ChatGPT and Microsoft Copilot. But here's the key difference. Gemini is deeply connected to the Google ecosystem. So if you love Google ecosystem, all of their apps, you are going to definitely love Google Gemini. The best part, you can start using it for free right now. So how you can access Google Gemini? To get started, you will require one Google account. Of course, you can even without even Google account, you can use Gemini. But yeah, I recommend you to sign into a Google account. So first of all, go to gemini.google.com in your browser. You can technically use it without signing in, but strongly, as I mentioned, recommend logging in with a Google account so that you unlock, chat history, better personalization, access to more tools, and again, the free version works perfectly for most people. So, what can you use Google Gemini for? Think of Google Gemini as three tools in one: an AI assistant, a writing partner, a research engine. You can ask Gemini simple questions, complex explanations, creative writing, business emails, coding help, and many more. So let's see, a few of the examples. So we'll start with very basic. So I'm just asking to give me 20 practical ways that I can use Google Gemini. So as you can see, I'll simply work on the request and it is giving me a list. So it doesn't just give you answer. If you look closely, you can set this. So basically it will also suggest you follow-up prompts to keep the conversation going. That's how Gemini is designed, of course, like ChatGPT. So here you can see, you can summarize long email threads. It is also giving you some prompts for each of the tasks that you can ask Gemini to do. So let's understand Gemini's responses. So if you scroll down at the end of the answers, you will see some icons. Basically, of course, you can give the feedback on the responses. You can just redo. If you click redo, if you don't like the answers, you can click on redo and it will give you another set of answers. You can click on share and you can share the answer or the whole conversation, not only the answer, the whole conversation with someone else. This is basically, if you just click on this, you can copy all of the answer. So if you click on three dots, you can see, you can ask it to double check the response. Basically what does it mean is, if you're expecting some numbers, you can ask it to double check. So what it will do is, it will use Google search engine, because it's the same company, to double check that number. Of course, you can click on listen, you can just hear it as audio. And this is, of course, you can report any kind of legal issues that you think is eligible in your case. So that's one of the reasons people use Gemini. I'm talking about the Google ecosystem. On the left sidebar, you will see all of your chat history. So here's a pro tip: always start a new chat for every new task. So if you mix research, writing, and planning in one chat, Gemini might get confused. So new topic, you can have it in a new chat. So Gemini doesn't always search the internet, and that's actually a good thing. So if your question doesn't require any fresh data, it uses its internal knowledge. But if you ask something like what's happening in news today, let's see, you will say Gemini will automatically switches to live web version. So you will see source, link as well of this news. You can just click on this link and read the news on the different news portal. So let's say you want to write a professional email. So you could prompt something like write a professional. So just see what it does. So Gemini will generate a clean editable draft, often with placeholders you can customize, because I have been given my client name or company name or what problem you're solving. So you can basically do all of this. You can basically replace all of this placeholder. So even I'll tell you one more thing. So let's say I'm writing a blog, maybe. Actually, the Canvas mode I'm going to show you, right? So Canvas mode gives you formatting tools, easy editing, and length controls. You can instantly say make this shorter, rewrite this in 3 sentences or more. So this is perfect for email, blogs, scripts, social media contents, etc. I'll tell you, how you can go. So let's say, so first of all, what we can do is from here we can select Canvas, then we can do create a detailed so I can click and it'll open a canvas for me. So here you can see it's just like you are writing blog post on a editor, visual editor. So basically always you don't need to click on Canvas. Sometimes it'll open Canvas by its own if Gemini thinks that it's something about the writing and editing. So here you can see it's pretty easy to format, to edit, all of it. You can click here, just check this little icons. It says change length, then change tone. You can suggest some edits. So it's pretty easy. So you can directly print from here. So you can use Gemini for research. So for example, let me tell it, find and so as you can see, Gemini combines online research and AI training knowledge and presents everything clearly. So if you don't like, always you can ask it to redo. So it has a deep research tool as well. This is one of the Gemini's most powerful tools, and this feature can scan 100 plus websites, analyze documents, create a full multi-page research report. Everything it can do in like it's 8 to 10 minutes. So you can allow it to access Google Drive, emails, uploaded folder, so this is very, very cool. So how you can do it, like we selected Canvas before, from here you select deep research, then you can just give your prompt. That's it. Well, Gemini can also analyze file and image. So what you can do is you can actually upload your file. So file as in you can upload PDFs, Word documents. You can ask, okay, this is a screenshot, can you give all of the text that is written there? So it can do everything. So it can summarize a long PDF as well. It can pull exact references, work across multiple files at once. So next is image generation. So from here, you can click on create images. Gemini also includes AI image generation. Just describe what you want and it creates images instantly. So in the background, it uses Nano Banana, which is Google's latest tech behind the images. Just describe and it can create videos, blogs, thumbnails, and presentation, everything. So it has Gemini has two models. One is fast model and another one is thinking model. By default, Gemini uses the fast model, which is great for speed. But for complex problems, you can switch to thinking mode. So it is perfect for strategy, planning, business problems, complex scenario. So you can connect different apps, including Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive, or workspace tools. You can turn this on off anytime. So to do that, you need to go to settings, then click on connected apps. Google Gemini isn't just another chatbot. It's full productivity system built directly into Google. And Google, right? And all of its product, right? Google is huge. So they are trying every day to make Gemini better. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe for more tutorials, and check out the next video. Thanks for watching.